How was practice today?
It was good. I like the weather, getting us prepared for Houston. We're going to be playing outdoors, so it was a realistic look today.
I think you're the first person who said they like the weather.
Well, what's the weight of everybody else? Everybody else weight?
What's that?
Like, what's everybody else's weight?
Okay.
Yeah. It's big man weather, so.
Do you guys have to do anything different to prepare for some of these elements in Houston? It's going to be different.
Not really. I said, we just got to get used to playing outside, and it's probably going to be the temperature. Maybe it'll be a little rainy, but we'll be prepared. We've dealt with it before.
How would you say the offensive line has played up to this point in the season?
Altogether, like I say it every time, but everybody has that next man up mentality, and as you can see, we've been plugging in different players at different times, and we're still it's gritty, but we're coming out, so it's always good.
What's it been like to have a little bit more stability there the last couple of weeks?
It's always great, and then we got more depth now, so this is a good time as we make a run for the championship and end of the year bowl game. Everybody's coming back, we're feeling healthy, and everybody's getting more breaks throughout it.
We're getting our first look at Payne playing at guard. What's been your impression of what he's brought to the table for you guys?
He's a smart guy, Northwestern guy, so he brings that mentality. And I think a lot of times when people think of smart players, they think of just they don't like to be physical, but that's the exact opposite of him. He likes to get in there and do the dirty work. So I appreciate that. He's also been putting in a lot of extra time outside of football, going to meetings twice a day rather than just one, trying to get as much and absorb as much as he can. So that's always good.
It's a little bit of a new role for him. He played tackle previously. Do you help at all with that transition? Anything you can offer?
I wish I could take the credit, but that's all him. Just his work ethic, and like I said, he's a smart guy, so he's able to pick up things.
How about Ernesto coming back from his injury and kind of slotting in at right tackle, giving you some consistency there? What have you seen from him?
I think he's a natural. We recruited him from JUCO, and he was playing at right tackle, so I feel like he's back in his natural element again. So it's always good.
How much does the tight ends help you guys out?
The tight ends help a lot. When we say run the ball, people think it's just the five up front, but it's everybody. It's the tight ends, it's the receivers, and dudes like Oscar, big body that can also catch. And then you got Gavin Sharp and Houston Thomas coming along and Cam Cooper, and so it's always good.
What's your reaction to just this team being undefeated in conference play at this point in the year?
It's the same mentality as if we weren't. We come in every day. Our coach, our O-line coach, does a good job of humbling us, keeping us on track, helping us keep a level head, not letting us feel ourselves too much. Because at the end of the day, anything can happen. So, yeah.
Would it be a meaningful milestone for you to finish that off and be the first team here to go undefeated in a conference season?
Yeah. I think everything that we do, because we're such a young program, it's always history in the making. So I take pride in all the things, these little accomplishments. So yeah.
Looking at Rice, what is some of the challenges their defense is going to present to you?
They just like to junk it up a lot. They got a lot of different fronts, and our O-line coach is doing a good job of showing us. I think our scout team, I think that's the biggest thing for us. We got scout team guys that are willing to just give us a look and sacrifice for us, and so far they've been doing such a great job, as you can see by the way we were able to play against other teams.
Did you receive an academic award a few weeks ago?
Not the award, but just the finalist.
Finalist? Yeah. What did that mean to you to be put among that group of players?
I really didn't think too much of it. I was just doing my job on and off the field, and it was just a blessing just to be included into it.
What do you study?
I finished my degree this past summer. I graduated in cybersecurity. So yeah.
Did you know at any point that Campbell Award was a possibility, or did you know that it existed?
I knew it existed. I knew I was on the watch list for it, but I didn't really think too much of it until became a semifinalist and then now a finalist. But I think the biggest thing that helped me was just not getting too big-headed and just realizing I just got to do everything that I do before I got it. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah. What does it take for somebody with the kind of schedule that a football athlete keeps to be that on top of academics? What goes into that for you?
Just time management, and I got a lot of we got coaches here that help. We got tutors that'll help. But at the end of the day, I don't know. don't really know. I feel like it just happened. I was just doing my thing, and next thing you know, I was in it.
I was going to say, like, does the academic side come relatively smoothly for you, or do you have to put a lot of extra hours to get to that level?
Yeah, I do put in a lot of extra hours, especially with cybersecurity. It was something new for me, so learning how to program was different. But just like how anything in like football, take it one day at a time. Try to like give your all into it, and eventually things will start to play off and pay off.
Why did you want to follow that cybersecurity track?
I mean, my sister's a computer engineer, so I mean, I felt like that she had the foot in the door for me, so I just had to, graduate with it, and hopefully she would help me out after. Yeah.
Have you thought about what it means for your career-wise, or where you'd like to go with it?
Like I said, my sister's the foot in the door, so I'm probably just gonna follow her lead. Ask her. Yeah, she was my biggest inspiration throughout it all. Just her being able to do all that. So yeah.
Is that kind of the same deal with the master's track? It's management of technology, is that right?
Yeah, that too. And it helps that I have like other teammates that are. We all started the master's program together, so we all kind of went into it together.
How long is it going to take you to finish that?
I'm thinking like 2 years. About 2 years, yeah.
So I guess after your football eligibility is out, you're going to stay enrolled here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have NFL aspirations? Have you thought about that one?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like playing this long, it would be a shame not to try it, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, with anything, you just got to give your all, and if it plays out, God willing, so.
All right, Maka, appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.